Hey guys! So for today's video, I'm going to be doing another junk journal. I know I've been doing a lot of them lately, but I have a big project coming up next week for me, and getting a bunch of videos prepared is giving me a little bit more security around being able to work on that for a while. So today's video specifically is going to be a little bit different from junk journals that I've done in the past. Usually you see me working in the cloth-bound journal, and I do spreads based on things that are of interest to me, my favorite bands, artists, like actors, characters, stuff like that. But for this one, I had an idea recently of using a spiral-bound notebook, because something that I've noticed, and I've seen this with other people who junk journal, when you use a bound book of any kind, you run into the problem, this is the one I was talking about, of it getting too big. You can see I've used maybe 30 pages. It's not even all of the book, but you can see how much it is warping it out of shape. You can see how much the rest of it is curved around it, how it's very heavy, how much it's just forcing it out of shape. And using something that is spiral bound, I thought would be a lot easier, because it would have the room to allow for that expansion and not have to worry about the binding breaking, because that is something that can happen, the binding breaking. And I had that idea a couple of weeks ago. I didn't have any spiral bound journals in mind. I think I have a few that I don't use, but I wasn't really thinking much about, oh, I'll use that one, until this came to me. So I got a order from Pipsticks recently. I mentioned it in one of my other journaling videos. And because I spent over a certain amount, I got some free stuff, and this is one of the things that was free. The theme this summer was like summer camp and stuff like that. And one of the free items was this Pen Pal address book. And I have no use for a address book at all, let alone a Pen Pal focused one. Got pages for birthdays, and then pages for information about each person. They were divided by the alphabet, but I pulled those pages out. These are those pages that I pulled out because I felt it was too much for me to work on, and I didn't need the functionality of something being alphabetically categorized. I'm keeping these because they're a nice lightweight cardstock that I could use to help stiffen up the pages in there, because the pages are standard. They're a little thick, but computer paper, kind of like a heavyweight computer paper. That's what they kind of feel like. So I might need to use something to stiffen them up, and these are the perfect size. I would just cut off this bit and maybe cut off the letter, or leave it and just glue it on. It's a perfect size. That's part of what I was thinking of doing, something that was spiral bound so it has room to grow and it won't ruin the binding. But I was trying to think what kind of junk journal it could be. My cream one, my bound journal, originally was supposed to be so my mic died about halfway through me recording, and I went on to talk about stuff. Okay, so what I was trying to say when it cut off was trying to decide what kind of journal I want this junk journal to be. And basically, what I want it to be is a junk journal where I'm using actual junk. You can see my array of junk here that I talked at length about, but the mic was dead. So yeah, that's the kind of journal that I want to make, something that is actual junk journaling, not what I do in my other one, which is perfectly fine. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that the mic died. You know, I'm gonna plug it in right now. Still annoyed. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I think first thing I want to do is I definitely want to decorate this a little bit. At least cover up the pen pals on the cover. And then we'll go from there. I don't really have any other plans other than to use the junk that I have. Envelopes, packaging from snacks, things that I've tea stained myself. But yeah, I've got some stickers that I can use. There's hair all over it from the haircut I did on my doll last video. I don't know if any of these will be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna put on some YouTube like I usually do. No more talking. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there on this one, just for now. So I just put a sticker over the word pen pal, decorated the inside of the covers with some stickers that I've had for a while. Animal Crossing tree, some Yuri on Ice, stickers, some Avatar stickers. And on the front, got my name. Kind of annoyed I messed up the E. And then I just did some stamping and some stickers that kind of feel like me. And, you know, having the journal sticker here, and then the phone covered in plants to be like, don't use your phone. And some other ones. And then these first 2 pages are all of my stamps that I've collected so far, including this bit of envelope that was stamped by whoever I got that from. It was something I ordered off Etsy, I think. And then stamp sticker and some little stickers. I don't want to decorate this page until I have more on there. Amazing discovery that these index cards, that's what they're called, are basically the right size. They're a little long, so this one I didn't cut down. Next one I did. It's still slightly long. They are kind of wibbly wobbly because of the fact that I had tea stained them. But then I got some tags from stuff that I bought, these trinket mixes that I found on Etsy. And then this is the bottom half of a card that was similar to this one from this company whose name I can't remember. And then I just decorated the tags with a bunch of stickers that I feel like are appropriate. And that's it for now. Been at this for over an hour. But yeah, that's it. I might make shorts periodically on me updating this. Or I just might make videos, I don't know. Videos are easier for me because it means I can film and then edit later. Where shorts, I have to film and edit all at the same time. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea. Junk journaling is very niche, and a lot of you follow me because of the sewing content or even the crochet content back when I did that. But I just need a big old break from sewing because of how much it's been aggravating me lately. So I thank you for watching, even if this isn't something that you particularly enjoy. I hope that it's at least maybe like something you can put on in the background since I don't talk much in these. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy sewing, crafts, or anything to do with dolls, please consider a follow. I upload every Sunday, and I hope to see you there. Bye.